right, we are continuing in our daily Bible reading. This week we are in Acts chapter 15. We are making our way through. We have seen the power of the gospel with Paul and Barnabas going and preaching. We have seen tribulation that Paul and Barnabas have had to endure. We've covered a lot of stories with respect to conversion stories, the explosive growth of the church in the first century. Now in Acts chapter 15, there's quite a bit to think about here. One of the things that we're going to see in this chapter are some problems, some difficulties. You could refer to them as crucial conversations, where in Acts chapter 15 and verse 1 it says, "Some men came down from Judea and began teaching the brethren, unless you are circumcised according to the custom of Moses, you cannot be saved." Well, that certainly is going to pose a big problem when you think about what's being preached in the name of Jesus Christ. So as you read Acts chapter 15, one of the things I would ask you to do, or to consider at least, is to evaluate and to think about how the brethren came together and how they were able to resolve this issue. This was a major issue. This is not talking about what color the carpet should be or whether or not we should have ceiling fans or things like that. This is a problem. This is a topic with respect to salvation. So in verse 2, we see just how serious this was. When Paul and Barnabas had great dissension and debate with them. So they're not just kind of letting this pass. This is something that has to be addressed. It needs to be addressed the proper way. So that kind of gives you a lead in to what you have already seen if you read on Monday with respect to Acts chapter 15, and what you will see as you continue to read. So it's a very powerful study about how things can be resolved, how we need to talk through certain things in the authority of God and His Word. And so let's keep that in mind as we read Acts chapter 15. Take care and God bless.